Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. And the Monarchs will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Blunt. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Eagles will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get
snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Replay scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Old Dominion, 7. Georgia Southern, 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Georgia Southern Eagles will take over.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Marshall. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have...
And they got him for the sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. The ball squirts free, and this fumble bounces out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Monarchs have moved it inside the 20. To the air, it's Watson. Fires to the middle. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Fires deep on the run. Snags it down the right side. And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's... Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He's going to run it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Working the middle. It's complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Lott. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Georgia Southern, 0.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Gets it to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Watson. Fires to the tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Georgia Southern, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter.
And the pass is intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He rifles one deep to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, ODU. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Old Dominion, 27, Georgia Southern.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He'll pull it on the read. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Express headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Old Dominion, 34, Georgia Southern, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Marshall. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Davis.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Old punt. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Old Dominion, 41. Georgia Southern, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On second down, just keeps firing. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a man. It's Watson. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Now on second down. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
With the score, Old Dominion, 41.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This offense has a second down play.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Running it back, it's Murphy. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The give to the lone running back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, ODU. And the beatdown has ensued.
Number 7.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Old Dominion, 48. Georgia Southern, 0.
Here he comes with the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll give it to him again. Fights off a defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Defense in press coverage. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Mays. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Makes the grab on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Monarchs! And the punishment has been extended.
Old Dominion.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
The extra
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They want to throw it. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Handoff from the shotgun. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And the stomping has commenced. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
62, Georgia Southern, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
The pass on 3rd down, intercepted by Old Dominion.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the run, it's Marshall. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it. And
the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts with a short field. The give to the left side. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
no, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is for...
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Crossing the 30, he's got a lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll leave it with him. The pirouette on the line. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fighting off the defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.